99X in the Morning X. The Braves are in full swing, and I have a story that will rip your heart out, Leslie Fram.
It's not a feel-good story, I guess.
It could be. It could be. I want to tell you about a former Brave named Gary Cooper. Now, Gary used to be a Brave, and he would like to be a Brave again for just one day. Here's the deal. He's 67, a Garden City native. Baseball was everything to him. He spent several seasons in the minors with the AA Savannah Braves. Then in the summer of '80, it happened. He got the word that the legendary Hank Aaron was calling him up to play for the Braves.
Wow.
The season ended for the Braves 42 days and 21 games later, and Cooper was sent back to the minors, not knowing he was 1 day short of getting pension.
What?
So he is not getting pension based on that 1 day.
Just 1 day?
Please meet Gary Cooper. Hey, Gary.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I hate this story. Hate it.
You ain't the only one, man, but I hope it happens soon. It's been a while, so I'm just hoping and praying.
Hoping and praying, absolutely. When did you find out, though, that you were just 1 day short?
It was back in, I applied for it in 2017, and something just told me to go fill out the application, and I did. They sent it back, said I was a day short. I said, huh? So come to find out, it was a rain out, and I still been on the 25-man roster, and the season wasn't over until the following year. I was on the roster up until January the 5th. Still, like I said, I had my days in. I had 43 days, but he said I was a day short.
This was because of a rain out?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Yep.
What does that mean financially? If you get pension from Major League Baseball, how much money is that? What do you get?
It's a substantial amount, from the time I applied till now, so you're talking about, 7 years back, and, if you go that far, you go back to 1980, and that's 44 years ago.
Wow. Oh. And you've appealed to the MLB, the Players Association, several times, and you have been denied, correct?
Right. Yes, ma'am.
What happens? Have you tried, the angle is obviously one of those things where you see players that retire for a team, so they sign for the team for a day, they go in the Hall of, or they go into whatever with that hat on. Why can't the Braves just pick you up for a day? How much money would that be?
Be the minimum, So as of you speak, the Major League Players Association handling it now, because I was going through the MLB pension program, right? So now it's hopefully it's in the union, baseball union hands.
Right.
Because they usually, look out for the players. So hopefully they're going to step in and see what's from there, because they do look out for the, former players and present players as we speak.
The base salary is what?
I think it's $1.5 million. I think something like that.
And would they have to divide that over how many games are in a season to sign you for 1 day?
Yes, something like that. Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine.
Yeah.
They
so
can't.
Whatever like I say, they might break it down to just whatever the 1 day contract is. They split it in half or whatever. Whatever they give me, I'll be glad for it. At least I can, get my pension and my health benefit that owed to me.
There's been so much press about this from CNN on. I'm sure you're getting an outpouring of love from your community. What are people saying to you? I'm getting a good response. I got over 12,000, petition signs so far as we speak. Petition.
So, our goal was 5,000, but then I reached, double that amount. So
it's already doubled?
And you said 12,000 on a petition.
We're talking to Gary Cooper, who was a Brave, and he's not getting his pension. He was a Brave in 1980, and he's not getting his pension because a rain delay happened And
Wow.
that day didn't happen, so then he got sent back to the minors and didn't get it. What I've seen online, they're talking about $3,000 to $5,000 is all these guys get when they take that one-day contract. What if a major brand stepped up and wanted to pay that for you? I wonder if the Braves would just do the paperwork, let you come out, stand there and scratch your butt for a few minutes and get your pension.
Wow.
Right. I'm hoping, that be the case, because their motto is they take care of their former players, and I'm a former player,
Well, has anyone approached them and said that? Hey, can we get a sponsor? I bet we could find a sponsor. I mean, would they allow that?
Well, I'm hoping and praying that, to do somebody step up, and like the current Braves manager, Brian Snicker, me and him came through the organization together.
Where does this petition go? Like, who gets the petition, Barnes?
I don't know. Gary, who gets it?
MLB? Like, I don't know.
Well, I think it got to be MLB because, that was, what I'm, aiming at, at them for, getting this signed, So,
do you remember what that day was like when you got called up to the big leagues by Hank Aaron? How was that?
Well, just like getting drafted all over again, but instead of going to the minors, going to the majors, straight out of high school to the majors, Well, like one of them LeBron James deals, straight out of high school to the NBA.
What was your biggest play as a Brave? Do you remember? What was the one that you remember, the story you tell?
Yeah, when I got called up to Pittsburgh, I had to meet the club up there, and Bobby Cox told me, he said, Coop, be prepared to go in the game from 6 inning on, as a defensive placement, which 7th inning came, and there I go out there in front of 45,000 people, and it was like 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth. We up by a run, and old Mama Reno came up, and he was considered one of the fastest in baseball, which I held that title. And he hit a ball out the left field, and I ran up on it, and it bounced over my head. And I made a 360 turn and caught it, after it was coming down, and I made a 360 turn and throw it to second base, and I throw him out, to end the game. That was one of my best highlights.
Chills. I got chills.
Barnes, it said his game-ending assist enabled the Braves to win the game 8-6 and gave Atlanta an 81-80 record for the season.
Oh my gosh! You got to be kidding me!
Yeah, with that, yes, 7th inning.
Man, all right, Gary. I hope someone's ears that are hearing this program right now can help you. I know some of the Braves listen. Some of the people in the offices listen.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. What, $5,000 to get this dude his pension? It ain't funny, Gary.
That's crazy, man.
No?
Yeah, I know, man. I have to laugh because, there's a lot of people, been, saying, blowing the social media up, one day, man, come on, y'all can have it.
Wow.
We wish you the best, Gary. I hope it works out, man. Unless there's some big missing piece of this story that I don't know, it just sounds really weird that they won't do it.
Right. But I was hoping and praying it happened.
All right, Gary.
Best of luck. We're
fun.
following your story.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Gary
Sending
Cooper.
well wishes.
Yep. Brave from 1980.
Okay.
Have a great day. We'll see you later.
That is an insane story.
Yeah.
Can you imagine going for your pension and you find out
No.
you're 1 day short?
And it wasn't your fault.
Wasn't your fault. I'm sorry, but something has got to be done for this poor guy.
And you gave him a winning record for the season.
For the season. Exactly.
Somebody
Come on.
help this dude,
Come
Gary
on.
Cooper. It's the Morning X. This is 99X.